Hello everyone! On February the 22nd, I made a video on how to fight Rexes as a Galli. Since then, I've seen multiple people try and do the same. Some of them have succeeded. So, in the fear that I have opened Pandora's box and started something never meant to see the light of day, I'll now show you how to fight Gallis as a Rex, in a minuscule hope that I might bring back balance to the Force. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first way to kill a galley is by doing a break check. Break check is simply by stopping up and let them run into your mouth. Sadly, Galley does not have a head hitbox for some reason. I do love the feature because I'm a Galley main myself, but when you try to kill them and you're biting them in the face and nothing happens, you can get quite frustrated. The way I do it is simple. I press C every single time a new foot lands on the ground, which means C, 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 C. I do this because the movement speed changes a lot, which can, if the galley is too eager, let's call it that, can run into your face, which I've done multiple times. It is the most efficient in my experience. Of course, some galleys, like myself, have pretty good reaction time. I'm probably not gonna fall for it. The second way to kill a galley is doing a drag. A drag can be quite hard, so I highly recommend go watch Bennett's Boss's video on how to do drags. He's the best at doing drags in the entire game, and they transfer to nearly every single dino in the isle. So feel free to use them on the galleys. Now there are more than two drags, but only gonna show the two common ones, left foot and right foot. The first one is left foot and the most common one used. You simply sprint and bind when your foot lands on the ground. You can do a little before or a little after. Your hitbox changes slightly depending on which one you use, but you have to be really good to actually use it, so don't think about it too much. Right foot drags can be used when your foot is about to leave the ground and also when it lands, but the common use is when it's in the air, as you see in these clips here. If you learn the exact hitbox and the galley is way out of position, you can't just do one bite without doing anything other than turning left. It's hard and it's not very practical. It's not gonna happen very often, but it can happen. The third way to kill a galley is doing a drag when the galley is in a locked animation. That happens when it attacks without sprinting. Sometimes a galley misclicks. I do that myself, but abuse that heavily because that is best period to kill a galley. Sometimes when you miss a drag, you can do a double drag, which means you just sprint again. And sometimes they run into your new hitbox, and it's a free kill. My last tip for you is when you do a break check, the galley will often try to kick you to deal a little extra damage. When it kicks, if you predict that, start sprinting, doing a drag, you can hit it before it moves because it's locked in animation. That's the best way to kill them. Hey people, this video I'm actually quite proud of. It's an actual guide, different from my other guides which are actually showcase videos basically. But I like this new structure. I might make more videos of this in the future. It's not that hard to make. I think it's quite fun and informative. It's a good way to teach about the smaller things. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. More videos coming up. I don't know when. I'm lazy as fuck. Rex Ride video. I've been working for that for months. I'm just lazy. I have a big project going on, which is gonna take months to make if I even gonna start on it. I have some smaller projects. Still collecting clips for another pain video, but I'm not really going out of hand to actually make it. So it's just gonna come up when it comes up. I might make a video in tomorrow. I might make one in 5 years. As I'm saying, I'm a lazy fuck, so you might not get anything. Go sleep well. Have a nice day.